Okay, here we are, back to the training. So let's just do a little bit of a recap here on where we're up to. So our Clickbank offer, we're doing the dog training. We're going to skip over the website just for a few moments. We'll get the rest of it set up first. So the opt-in page, the mailing list, the autoresponder, and then through to obviously the affiliate page. So of course, let's just check this out here. We've got our landing pages set up. Remember, we went through and set up a split test page. So not one, but two landing pages. We're sending them to one link, and then it's going to vary and send traffic to both and see which one will perform better. We have our autoresponder set up. At the moment, it's only a 4-day sequence, but later on, we're going to add additional offers and things to do with pets and follow-on emails. So we'll do that at a later date. But at the moment, we're set up for a pretty good 4-day email responder system. We have plenty of information that we can use. Of course, the landing page and the JV page. So we've got plenty of stuff there to use. There's even some articles and stuff, so we're going to look at those a bit later on. But this step is some free traffic. So we've got the fundamentals set up now. If you haven't gone through and checked out all the training, the 1, 2, and 3 parts training, make sure you go through and do that first. Get everything set up first, and then we'll move on. So this step part 4 is free traffic. We are going to touch on some paid traffic later on, but at the moment, let's just jump into some free traffic. We'll get some things rolling to this, but it's not going to be what you think. We're not just going to post all over Facebook. We will go through that a little later and show you how it's done, but today we're going to set up a Facebook group. So it's pretty easy to set up your own group. All you need to do is just create a new group. But before we do, let's just see what else is out there. Obviously, you want to check your competition, and you don't want to copy that's the same as somebody else and stuff like that. So we are looking for the brain training for dogs, and of course, or Purina training. Not quite Purina training, sorry. And if we have a look here, somebody's already beat us to the punch and set up exactly what we were going to do. Let's just have a look at this page here. That's a cool picture. 1,000 people into this already. I'm not seeing lots of posts. Maybe it's a private page, but I created a while ago, so it's pretty old and there's nothing much on it. The website is straight through. So this is obviously the owner of the program has set this up. It links through. Let's just see what it does here. Okay, that's cool. Good. Now what this is against community standards. That's exactly what happens if you post an affiliate link on Facebook. It does not let people go through. So they've just posted underneath this, they've posted just their straight Clickbank affiliate link, and it's not going anywhere. This one might be different, or it may be linked. Let's just see. No, that's the same. So they've written the home link there, but it's still their affiliate link, and it's not going anywhere. So although this has got the right logo and everything, it's really not going anywhere. So this is a little bit useless, this one, but that's good for us. So I think we can do a better job than this. And our shop now, we might not choose shop now, we might do find out more, learn more, something like that, and that will go through to our landing page, not an affiliate link. Therefore we shouldn't get sort of banned. And if we have to, we can add a disclaimer down the bottom here that says of these pages that say, you know, this is not part of Facebook as per their specifications, and we'll look into that if we need to, if it doesn't go through. But again, to reiterate, don't go straight to your affiliate link. It's not going to go anywhere. So we need to take it to our landing page. So now the chances of people actually searching for brain training for dogs is pretty slim. We're much better trying to find a name of, you know, dog training and stuff like that. So if we wanted to just get a couple of ideas, let's just jump in YouTube and just get a couple of keyword ideas, depending on what our offer is. Although it can be handy because people, if it is exactly the name of the offer, because people that do search the name of the offer, that's where they would take. But we're going to go a little bit left field now. Videos, basics, dog training basics, that's not bad. Fundamentals, revolution. Ooh. Dog training revolution. Dog training games. Now that, because the offer, remember, the offer is pretty much based around the whole fun and games and intelligence and things like that. So that one might not be too bad. Dog training games. Let's just have a look and see what's going on there. Let's way of groups going. I mean, there's a few people joining these groups too. And remember, we're going to populate it with a whole lot of videos and stuff like that. We're going to put a lot of information into it. It's really going to be, it's like a mini website, if you like, but it's going to allow people to interact and things like that. Brain games. I think we'll stick with our dog training games. Yeah, I think we can make that pretty good. So let's do that. Now, the reason we're going to use group instead of page is because groups get more authority, and people feel more exclusive, I guess, as part of a group rather than just a page. Group gets more exposure, so that's why we get to a group rather than just a page. Allows people to join, interact, things like that. This is fairly straightforward when you do want to set it up. Just follow the bouncing ball, everything that it says. So I might go through and set this up, and we'll come back and have a look at the way I've set it up. Remember, we do want it public. We want it visible. We want to be able to pin it and add things to it on a really regular, constant basis, of course. As for photos and things like that, we've got access to a lot of photos, but if you want to be creative, I might show you a little bit in the next little part. We'll go onto Canva and we'll just create something for this one. So I'm going to go through and just follow the bouncing balls and populate this, and we'll come back fairly shortly. Okay, we're going to jump over into Canva now and create something for our little header here. So we're going to use the information that we've got. We've got the little logos, but I think this one I'm quite taken by. The color's quite neutral, and then when they do click to it, it's going to be quite congruent with what they're doing. I might just change this up and maybe put something a little bit different, but let's jump over and have a look. Now, Canva is really good for doing all your sort of graphics. Very easy to use. It's a free program. Whenever you do Pinterest pins, and we're going to touch on that later on, we're going to use Canva. It's very easy to do it. It's templated. You can just swap out pictures, words. You can even do videos and stuff. It's very easy to use. So get using it, get used to it, because you will be using it for all your offers. And when I am recording, my computer is extremely slow, so I do apologize for that. All you need to do is create a design, and it will come up with templates. And we are looking for I think it's called a Facebook banner. Cover, because it gives you the right sizes depending on what you're doing. And again, if you're doing a Pinterest graphic, it'll give you the exact size. If you're doing a YouTube thumbnail for one of your videos, it gives you the right size. Channel art, all that sort of stuff. So it's really good that it gives you the right sizes that you need. You can start with a blank if you like, or if you see something and swap out some pictures, that might be a good idea as well. I might try that. I like this one, sort of straightforward, and we can change that. So let's go with that one. Now we're going to need some images. Let's grab some images. That's one image. Maybe a logo as well, although these are a perfect size, so they might fit really well. there. Wouldn't be too bad. Of course, you can mess around with this, but just use the logo, I think. Yeah, it's only a small one, but anyway. I'm just going to keep going back and referring to make it look congruent. We'll do our images in a second. This one here, we want to call it see it. Let's have a look in the JV, see what's there. See these articles, we're going to refer to them, so that's good. So when you want to add your own pictures, you want to add them into your Canva account. Let's just see what these look like here. Still uploading. Space this out a little bit. hips, games and training. We want the middle one for that. One needs to come down. It can be a bit smaller, which is good. We'll line everything up for you. I'll tell you where to put it. It's really good. Get rid of that one. And put a little fluffy over here. And get rid of this one. And of course we're going to put old Snoopy's little brother here. That's a bigger photo, so I might just reposition this one. Okay. Sort of tells everything that we want it to say. Might just move this over a little bit. Let's go with that. We can change it later on, or you can pretty it up a little bit if you want. Fairly basic, maybe a background to it, whatever. So just go download. Download it as a PNG, which is a higher quality image. If you are going to YouTube as a thumbnail, just make it a JPEG. It'll load much faster. Get rid of those, get rid of those. Okay, so that's just downloading. Okay, so that's the core of our Facebook group setup. Now, of course, we need to link it through. If you go into more, where is it? Of course, our description. We might add our link in there as well. So let's just find out what we can put in there. I like that sort of that list. Let's just see what we can do with this lot here. I don't know if we're going to be limited by group here, but anyway. And of course, where we want to send these people is our landing page, not the affiliate offer as before, as I showed you before, on the landing page. Now, I'm not 100% happy with this, but we're going to fix that later on. So for now, this is going to be good enough. It's just going to be a clickable link. And then we're going to start populating it. So I'm going to go through this and put some content in there. And I'm going to take a whole bunch of inserts from here, little snippets, maybe some videos, some testimonials, which are very important. Snippets like this. All this is really good stuff, and put them in a series of posts, and you could even schedule them out. So put them in, and every couple of hours just add something new, and eventually people are going to get attracted to that and hopefully join and ask to join your thing. So do we need... Let's just see if we need to add anything. Let's just see what the settings are. Group name is right. It's a general group, yes. We can change it for something else. See if there's something more relevant. No, general's pretty good out of there. We'll leave it as general. If it's different to your offer that you're doing, obviously go through and choose whichever is more relevant. There is no location. Tags, oh definitely. All right. Of course, dog training games was one of them. Remember, we go back to where we were. Videos, basics, tricks, all good stuff. Tips and revolution. Good work. Revolution. All right, cool. Address. Hopefully it'll let us add one of those, because that's exactly what we need. Oh, okay, it's one of those. Got it. Somebody does. sucks. Keep it congruent, don't we? Let us do that. Okay, so it's got full stops. Bummer. So you can ask membership questions, and it's a pretty good idea because when you have a bunch of questions, people feel, like they're part of a group, a bit exclusive, if you like. So let's ask just a couple of questions. We'll keep it fairly generic, make it easy. So just one. One little thing there. Ask them what type of dog breed they have. That's probably about all for now, I think. Now, of course, you can mess around with those settings. You might find something, but really it's just left to populate it. And what I can't find is the little button up here that says shop now. I might just keep looking for that. You want something fairly straightforward that says go to it and take them to our landing page. If not, with each post that we do, we're going to end it with make sure you check this out, and it's going to link through to our landing page. So that's about it for this one. I'm going to go through and populate it, and in our next training I'll just give you a rundown of that, of what I did there. Of course you can find it, check it out yourself, join up, leave a post about your dog, join in with the community, see how you go. All right, you go and get your group started.